How soon should I swap numbers and meet someone for a first date? Hello and welcome to Divorced and Dating Club. One question we hear a lot is how soon should I swap numbers and meet someone for a first date? So you found someone you think could be a great match online. The photo is cute, you have the same interests, and the email flirting has been terrific. Perhaps it's time for the moment of truth, the face-to-face meeting. Are you ready to take that step? It's the classic conundrum. Should you email back and forth with someone for weeks on end to get a better sense of who he or she is, or should you jump right in and suggest meeting for a coffee as soon as you've established that the interest is mutual? In terms of general guidelines, exchanging emails for at least a few days to a week is probably a good idea. That should give you enough material to assess how motivated and sincere the other person is. Swap some more photos. Even if you've seen several photos of this person in their profile, it's wise to ask him or her to send some more, and you should offer to do the same. Why? Because, let's face it, online daters usually post only their very best pics. By exchanging more, you'll both get a more well-rounded impression of what each of you looks like, and thus reducing the risk of being unpleasantly surprised when you meet face to face. To make this request without coming off as paranoid or overly demanding, take the initiative and send yours first, including at least one head-to-toe shot, explaining, "I thought you might like to see a few more photos of me. I'd also love to see more photos of you. Would you mind sending some when you have a chance?" If your e-pal refuses, that could mean the posted profile photos are outdated or otherwise inaccurate. Do some prep work before your date, so you've finally done it. You've emailed and phoned each other enough times to offer up the statement, "I'd love to meet up with you sometime," with positive results. Now what? For starters, most experts recommend setting up a first date that's short and sweet, like coffee or a cocktail. That way you can end it quickly if it's not working, or keep it going if you're having fun. On the big day, make sure to skim your date's profile to refresh your memory about that person's background and interests. Not only will this help you avoid awkward silences, it may help keep you from making the all too common mistake of confusing this person with someone else you've also been emailing. Think of a couple of questions you'd like to ask to get things rolling. Make sure though to deliver these questions naturally by listening to the answer and letting the conversation take its course, rather than peppering your date with a laundry list of queries. After all, this isn't a job interview, but a chance to get to know someone who, in all likelihood, is equally as curious about you. If you're ready to get started, new dates are just a click away. Don't hesitate, scroll down and click the link to join the Divorced Dating Club without any obligation.